Advaita, should he not be taken seriously? Or that big money that's being funneled, millions of dollars already and $1 billion set aside, it's a very serious threat to this country, Advaita.
Oh, he should be taken very seriously. I don't think he should be dismissed as any kind of old, tottering old man who's just trying to keep busy and making random statements in global forums. That's not what he's doing at all. Remember, I mean, money buys influence, and George Soros has had decades of using his money to buy influence in countries across the globe. India post-COVID has been in a situation wherein the world's eyes are on us. Now, this also happens to coincide with Prime Minister Modi's leadership, making him a leader who has made a difference on the global scale. Now, we cannot diminish that. And once you see that happening with India being called the pharmacy of the world, hosting the G20, the kind of bonhomie, the recent release by President Biden about the number of jobs being created in the United States. I mean, for heaven's sake, an Indian company creating jobs in the United States, whether you want to give Modi credit for that or not, that headline itself is something that we've never seen in our lifetime. So there are a lot of good things happening for India under Prime Minister Modi.
Or is that why he's being targeted?
Absolutely, absolutely. And Gaurav, make no mistake, this is an entire ecosystem at work, ecosystem that is funded by George Soros. So you have The Guardian, you have the New York Times coming out with editorials, the editorial boards coming out with editorials about lack of freedom in India. You have the BBC documentary by a guy, backed by a guy called Jack Straw, who faked WMDs in Iraq so they could do a regime change there. Unfortunately for them, India isn't a banana republic. We have a constitution, we have institutions. So they can't come in here and say we're up to this sort of weapon of mass destruction.
I'll get Prasenjit and Abbas to respond to the points you've raised. But Abhijit, Merit in the BJP is saying it's a joint operation between Soros and a certain ecosystem in India that Advaita also refers to. Is this, as the BJP says, Sur and Tal working in tandem between Soros and certain people in India?
Unfortunately, it is, Gaurav. Normally I'm not the type to believe in conspiracy theories. The problem is we have a lot more tangible evidence of collusion between, say, the Congress and George Soros, namely the former Prime Minister's daughter Amrit Singh working directly for the Open Societies Foundation, and a lot of other touch points than we do between, say, Adani and Mr. Modi, than Adani and the BJP. Okay, what we have in the Adani BJP case is a lot of allegations. Here we have actual evidence of people working for the Congress, also being funded and working with George Soros.
No, but where is that evidence?
Now,
working for the Congress, the former Prime Minister's daughter is not working for the Congress, sir. And since she's not here and the Congress is not here to defend
Mr. Sunil Shetty, Sunil Shetty or Satvik Shetty, or whatever, marching with the thing. There are too many touch points here. Mr. Adani is not working for the BJP, right? Okay. But they claim there is collusion.
Okay.
By the Congress's own measure of how it threatens the Adani-Modi relationship.
Okay, Prasenjit,
there is far greater evidence against the Congress and George Soros.